Tour the World is brought to you by On The Go Tours, a world of discovery. And Antler, the champions of lightweight luggage. Well, hello there and welcome to Tour the World. Real people, real travel experiences. Now, we travel with tour groups to some pretty amazing destinations around the world. And this week, Jade joins On The Go Tours for a cultural experience in northern Thailand. There really is something for everyone in this tour and more than a few surprises along the way. But before we get underway, time for the Tour the World Big Five for this tour. Explore Thailand's cultural powerhouses of Bangkok and Chiang Mai, including a visit to the fabulous Grand Palace. Thai food is extraordinary, everything's on the menu, and we try some crunchy local specialties. Step back in time to the ancient royal kingdom of Sukhothai. Bangkok's Khao San Road is a shopaholic's delight. And finally, take a splash with the locals at the Thai Elephant Conservation Centre. This 10-day tour gets underway in bustling Bangkok before heading north to Kanchanaburi and the infamous bridge over the River Kwai. Explore the ancient ruins of Sukhothai before continuing on to gorgeous Lampung and Chiang Mai. It's a long-tail boat ride to Chiang Rai and a visit to the notorious Golden Triangle. The tour finishes back in Bangkok. Welcome to fabulous Thailand, an intoxicating mix of history, tradition and culture that stretches back many centuries. As a result, Thailand today is an absolute melting pot of travel experiences that will send your senses reeling. On The Go Tours combines locally guided tours through Thailand with comfort accommodation. And all departures are guaranteed, even if it's just you and a friend. One of the absolute highlights of this destination is the food, and I suspect Jade is in for a few challenging moments. Everywhere you travel in Thailand, there's something magical to uncover. And now, over to Jade.
Lots of Aussies travel to the southern islands of Thailand, but the northern cities offer a very rich cultural experience. We take in 4 very different urban centres on this tour, starting with the Thai capital, Bangkok. Now, one phrase that's very common in Thai culture and one that is a favourite on this tour is the phrase "sabai sabai." It means no worries, everything is okay. And the Thai people are so happy, you'll hear this everywhere you go. Time to cover off a few of the basics for this tour. An arrival transfer to your hotel is always included in the cost of the tour. And On The Go Tours offers a superior standard of accommodation. The service is amazing everywhere we go, and the Thai people take so much pride in making visitors feel welcome. Now, several hotels have pools, the ideal way to beat the afternoon heat. The rooms are contemporary in style, with gorgeous furnishings and excellent amenities. A delicious daily breakfast is included. While I enjoyed all our accommodation, there's one hotel I'll always remember. The River Kwai Jungle Rafts Flotel is such a sublime experience. Here you can really disconnect. There's no TV or even electricity. Most transport on this tour is by deluxe air-conditioned coach with commentary from our local guide, Anna. The coach is clean and comfortable. Now, there are a variety of other ways we can get around on this tour. By local train, bicycle, elephant, tuk-tuk, long-tail boat, horse and cart. Something for everyone, really. And speaking of everyone, here's why some of our group decided on a tour of Thailand.
I think what's good about the tour is it's all organized for you. So you don't have to make those decisions, and they pick what is the most interesting things to see. You meet a group of people who you never would, and you share culturals. You know, we learned how to belly dance. We learned how to do yoga Thai style. We did all the different things that you've done, and you wouldn't have done that if you didn't if you went with just people from your own crowd that you're used to going with?
Our tour guide's been amazing. I've had tour guides before. I think she struck the right balance of getting everyone together, fun, but keeping it organised and on time, because I think that must be a nightmare getting 13 or 14 different people together to do that. So I think she's done really well. You get to know a little bit about her, and she knows obviously the countryside really well, and what not to do and what to do, really. I think because she's very, very careful when you're someone else's culture not to offend, and I think she's been a good help with that.
We'll meet more of the group later. This tour starts and finishes in Bangkok, a sprawling metropolis of around 8 million people. This is one of the world's great cities, and one that I want to get to know better. So I waste no time in venturing out for a look around. Bangkok by night is even more electric than during the day. With its night markets, clubs and bars, the pace never lets up. Our tour gets underway the following morning. First stop, the magnificent Grand Palace. This ornate royal complex in the heart of Bangkok is one of the country's biggest tourist attractions. Construction began on the palace in 1782. Many Thai people still come here to worship at the temple of the Thai Buddha. The decoration is mind-blowing. I've never seen anything quite like it. On to another of the city's key Buddhist sites, the fascinating Wat Po. This temple is slightly less crowded than the Grand Palace, but no less amazing. It houses the magnificent reclining Buddha, 46 metres long and 15 metres high. We all agree there's something really special about these wonderful temples.
I've experienced temples, churches all over the world, but I think the Buddhist temples in China and then here, they really hit home for me. I'm not a very religious man, but for some reason, I feel very at home.
Time for a change of pace and a different perspective on Bangkok, this time from the water. These canals, or klongs as they're known, crisscross the city, making a long-tail boat ride one of the fastest ways to get around. It's a unique way to get off the beaten track and engage with the real Bangkok. In Thai, Lampung translates to horse cart city, and it's one of the only towns in the whole country who still use horse and carriage. For us, it's a unique way to take in the sights. Lampung in central northern Thailand is the next cultural centre on this tour. We take a horse and cart to explore this sleepy city, historically home to the teak trade, which flourished in the early 20th century. The wealthy timber merchants enjoyed a very lavish lifestyle, and the gorgeous Ban Sahunak Teakwood House and Museum is a must-see. Lampung is also home to some fabulous Lanna-era temples. Wat Phra Wa Lampung Luang is one of the finest examples. Chiang Mai feels more like a busy village than a big city. It's not as fast as Bangkok, it looks different, it feels different, and it's very laid back. Quaint buildings, cafes, art and craft give this place a very down-to-earth charm, making it one of Thailand's most loved cities. And I take the opportunity to indulge in one of my favourite pastimes, a relaxing massage at one of Chiang Mai's best spas. Now I'm feeling totally relaxed, but all that is about to change. As an optional extra, I've chosen to swing through the treetops with some zip lining in Chiang Mai. It's really got my heart racing, but it's a lot of fun. You just need to harness up, strap in and let go.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Swinging through the trees is not everyone's idea of a good time, but I thoroughly enjoy this optional experience.
Okay.
Next, we're heading for the city of Chiang Rai, and we board long-tail boats for the journey along the gorgeous Kok River. The river is such an important part of daily life here in rural northern Thailand, And this boat trip gives us such a valuable insight into the way the locals live. It's fascinating. On arrival in Chiang Mai, we make our way to the Wat Rong Kun Buddhist Temple, or White Temple. This is one of the more unconventional religious sites we visit, and it's certainly a favourite with the group.
The White Temple, that is just absolutely awesome to look at. You know, the amount of work that's gone into that, and they're still doing it. The paintwork in it, the whole design is something I'd never expected to see that. You know, you see normal temples that we've been through, but that is just totally different, totally blew my mind away.
The northern province of Chiang Mai is also home to the infamous Golden Triangle. This remote region was the centre of the opium trade in years gone by, but today it's a thriving tourist hotspot. We pay a visit to the fascinating Opium Museum to learn more. The region is also home to a number of Karen Longneck Hill Tribe villages. Originally from neighbouring Burma, many of the Karen people fled to Thailand to escape ethnic persecution. They continue to live in small remote villages where the women still wear the traditional brass rings around their necks and arms as a form of decoration. Villages like this one largely rely on tourism to survive, and also as a way of maintaining their unique cultural traditions.
Staying healthy overseas is our #1 priority. So I'm here to get some tips from the experts, Daniel at Sunwild Holidays. G'day, Daniel.
G'day, Adam. When I travel overseas, I'm always conscious of the food I eat. I always make sure my food is hot and properly cooked. I tend to stay away from peeled fruits and salads, as they may have been washed under contaminated tap water.
Any other advice?
Yeah, carry some hand sanitizer and a good insect repellent.
And also always check with your doctor to make sure that your vaccinations are up to date. Very important.
Very important.
Now, I know you've got an amazing offer for viewers tonight. Tell us about it.
This week, Sunwild Holidays has got a $300 voucher towards today's tour, 30% off fully comprehensive travel insurance and a tummy bug kit.
Wow, well, let's hope that we don't need the tummy bug kit, but I love the $300 off today's on-the-go tour. If you want more details, jump online or give the number on your screen a call, because Daniel and his team are standing by to take your call. Let your experience start here. Sunwild Holidays, your tour specialists. Now some amazing special offers on Aussie day tours from Tour the World and Do It Tour. Great fun at last minute rates. In far north Queensland, save 10 to 20% on an awesome outer reef cruise, snorkel, scuba dive and scenic flight package with Down Under Cruise and Dive in Cairns. Explore the fabulous outer Great Barrier Reef, then take a scenic chopper flight. A range of reef and rainforest packages are available. Book at doittour.com/TTW. In South Australia, save 10% on a Southern Ocean wildlife encounter with Australian Wildlife Adventures. This extraordinary 3-day tour puts you up close to some incredible marine life. A range of tours exploring the Eyre Peninsula and the Great Australian Bight are available. Book at doittour.com/TTW.
This country's history is vast and rich, and this tour takes in some of Thailand's most historical sites. As an Australian, I'm eager to see Hellfire Pass and discover the ancient ruins of the Sukhothai Kingdom. If you don't know much about Thailand's history, you will by the end of this tour. Sukhothai was the centre of Thai culture from the mid-1200s through to the late 1300s, and was a renowned centre for art and learning. Many historians regard it as the birthplace of the modern Thai nation. It's easy to see why the Sukhothai ruins are one of Thailand's most impressive World Heritage Sites. 21 preserved ruins stand proudly within these 4 walls. Now there's a lot of history to soak up and a lot of ground to cover, so we thought the best way was on 2 wheels. Exploring the site by bicycle is great. The breeze keeps you cool and it makes this history lesson a lot of fun. Fast forward to the 20th century and one of the darkest chapters in Thailand's modern history, World War II and the construction of the Burma Railway, including the infamous bridge over the River Kwai. I now know why they call the Burma Railway Death Railway. More than 250,000 prisoners of war and labourers were forced to build 415 kilometres of railway track to Burma. Now this happened during the Japanese occupation in World War II. These men were subject to such devastating working conditions that over 100,000 of them died during the process, many of whom were Australians. The Kanchanaburi War Cemetery is an opportunity to pay our respects to the thousands of Allied POWs who died here, almost half of the total number forced to work on the construction of the railway. Today, it's a peaceful place that seems strangely at odds with its violent past. We board a local train that travels along part of the old Burma railway tracks on our way to Hellfire Pass.
The train was different. Rickety, rockety old thing, you're half expecting the locals to get on there with their produce going to the markets. It was a great experience. It's something you wouldn't do if you didn't know about it, type of thing.
It's hard to reconcile the tragic history of the railway with the train ride today, which is used by locals and tourists alike. On arrival at Hellfire Pass, we visit the Memorial Museum, which really brings home the incredible suffering and hardship faced by those who worked on the railway. We also have the opportunity to walk through the pass, which was carved out of solid rock. This part of the tour has special significance for Gary.
For me personally, going to Hellfire Pass, the War Museum and cemeteries there, being ex-serviceman, it was very emotional. At the cemeteries, it brought tears to my eyes.
Now here's your chance to win an amazing Aussie Escape for 2 people in beautiful Broome from Tour the World and Sunwild Holidays. This prize includes return airfares from your nearest capital city, 5 nights at the fabulous Cable Beach Club Resort and Spa in a Garden View studio, a full breakfast daily and airport transfers, a stylish set of the new super strong but extra light Juno luggage from Antler, the champions of lightweight luggage, a selection of Go Travel products to help you get the most from your travel experience, and a men's holiday wardrobe to the value of $500 from our good friends at Uberman, New Brisbane store, now open. To enter, just tell us in 25 words or less why you need an Aussie Escape with Tour the World. To enter, visit tourtheworld.com.au.
No doubt about it, the food in Thailand is one of the absolute highlights of this trip. There's such an amazing variety of dishes to try, and quite often there's traditional entertainment. The day markets are a great place for picking up some fresh fruit for a snack, while the night markets are the best spots to try some freshly cooked street food. Watch where the locals are eating for the best options. And prepare to be challenged along the way. Be brave, they said. Try everything. I've bypassed the cockroaches and I'm going straight for the silkworm. It's terrible. Don't worry, there are lots of tastier options. Just remember, freshly cooked is best, and make sure the meat is cooked all the way through. As you head north towards the border, you'll notice that the food does change. There's no coconuts up here, so there's less coconut cream in any of their food. One please, warika. Cup kumka. I'm trying traditional bamboo soup, which you'll find in the north. No coconut cream. Very spicy, but it's very delicious. Cup kumka. The night markets are a great place to pick up a cheap, tasty meal and a great way to engage with the locals. You might even want to join one of these flash mobs, Thai style.
Well, some of our group have eaten locusts, they've eaten grubs, they've eaten cockroaches. I decided not to, but it was nice watching them.
Yes, crickets. Dry roasted crickets.
The verdict?
Different, crunchy, but not much else. No flavour.
A trip to Thailand will most definitely inspire you to learn more about Thai cooking. Now, I've cooked plenty of curries from home before, but it doesn't matter what I do, they just don't taste that authentic. So I'm off to a Thai cooking school to see if I can unlock the secret. The Ban Thai Cooking School is an option for your free day in Chiang Mai. The classes are small and really personal, which is great. Today we're making a Thai red chicken curry, which is usually extra spicy, but I love that. It smells absolutely amazing. Time to sit down with a group and enjoy what we've made. Well, that was a very hands-on, authentic Thai cooking class. I think half the trick is knowing when to throw in what ingredients. As a result, I think I may have made my best curry yet. The great thing about being on tour is having a local guide who can tell you where the best place to shop is. This is Khao San Road. It's very hot right now. My advice, bring an empty suitcase and don't be afraid to haggle. They love it and it's part of the process. Shopping is one of the parts of being on tour that I love the best. And Khao San Road in Bangkok is packed with street stalls and boutiques selling a great range of casual wear. It's also a wonderful spot to experience the diversity of Thai big city culture. And the street food surprises just keep on coming. Okay, everything is on the menu here in Thailand, including these fried scorpions. I'm actually shaking. It's quite nice. Crunchy, very salty.
Now here at Tour the World, we love our luggage and we're thrilled to introduce you to the new Juno range from Antler, the champions of lightweight luggage. Perfect for the modern traveller looking for a dash of style and sophistication. Nothing makes a statement like Juno, which comes in a range of great colours. Made from polypropylene, this case is super sturdy yet incredibly light. With a fixed TSA combination lock, 360-degree rotating wheels, and handy locking trolley system. The Juno range is now available at all leading luggage retailers. Happy packing from Antler and Tour the World. Now some more amazing special offers on Aussie day tours from Tour the World. In Victoria, save 20% on a boutique wine tour of the gorgeous Macedon Ranges with Mike's Wine Tours, offering small group tours, personal service and expert knowledge. Includes a delicious restaurant lunch and tastings at some of the region's best wineries. To book, call Mike's Wine Tours and mention Tour the World. In southeast Queensland, save $40 per couple on Brisbane's closest hot air balloon ride with floating images. Just 30 minutes drive west of the CBD. A magical 1-hour city and country balloon flight, including a restaurant breakfast and flight certificate. To book, go online and enter promo code TTW0814 or call Floating Images and mention Tour the World. For more details on these special offers, visit tourtheworld.com.au.
Now there's plenty of free time to do exactly what you like to do on this tour. And for me, that's a spot of fishing. It's a personal favourite. Now this is Chiang Mai's biggest fishing park. And this dam here is stocked full of catfish. But forget about the bait. These guys like donut, apparently. We'll see. The pace on this tour is relaxed and easygoing, and there's a free day in Chiang Mai to do what you like. For just a few baht, you can spend the afternoon trying to hook one of these monster catfish, which are then released back into the lake. This is definitely not the one that got away. One of the most relaxing experiences on this tour is the chance to hang out with the gentle giants at the Thai Elephant Conservation Centre outside Lampung. As our tour guide Anna says, you cannot come to Thailand without riding an elephant. And there are so many opportunities to do amazing things like this. This elephant is a graduate from one of Thailand's very first elephant schools. The centre rehabilitates sick or injured Asian elephants from all over Thailand, and our visit supports this valuable work. It's actually possible to train as a mahout here at the centre and assist with the care of the elephants. It's rewarding work, not to mention a great way to cool off in the scorching heat.
I hadn't ridden an elephant. It was a little bit more daunting than I thought. I was higher up than I imagined. I was telling my husband about that and he said, oh, what did you expect? But it was really, really good. Yeah, I felt totally safe with them. Yeah, it wasn't frightening at all, but it was just amazing to be that close.
Love the temples, the elephants, the boats, the street life, eating different foods, jumping and dancing around with the girls, learning their local dances, and just enjoying time with people.
Now, if you think this tour ticks all the boxes on your holiday checklist, call On The Go Tours or go online to onthegotours.com. For more episodes of Tour the World, visit our website or like us on Facebook. Well, that's all we have time for this week. Now, we hope that's inspired you to consider northern Thailand as a future travel destination. Special thanks this week, of course, to On The Go Tours. If you have travelled to Thailand, we'd love to hear from you. Jump on our website or contact us on Facebook. And we look forward to seeing you tour the world again with us next time. See you then.